the boy discovered something amazing. The fake university he created on a whim unexpectedly attracted hundreds of students. For David, this wasn't just a sudden disaster, but also a moral test. The total tuition paid by these students amounted to millions. Facing this huge sum of money, his friend suggested he take the money and run, but David's conscience wouldn't allow him to do so. He decided to gather all the students, planning to reveal the fictional truth. However, just as he was about to confess everything, a student stood up excitedly, expressing his heartfelt gratitude.
When I got accepted here, it was the first time my parents ever said they were proud of me.
These words touched everyone's heart in the room. The meeting originally planned for announcing dissolution turned into a passionate speech at that moment.
Shouldn't we all have the chance to be said yes to? At South Harmon, we say yes to you. We say yes to your hopes. We say yes to your dreams. We say yes to your flaws. So welcome. Welcome to South Harmon Institute of Technology.
And all of this started because a few days ago, David received a university admission list. Many classmates got into their dream universities, except him, who wasn't accepted by any university. On that casual afternoon, he had a sudden idea. If he couldn't get into a university, why not create one himself? He put the admission letter in the copier, removed the logo from the emblem, cleverly changed the colors, then photoshopped in the fake university's name. After making simple modifications to the introduction, successfully created a university admission letter. However, one piece of paper wasn't enough to convince his father. His father took his college education very seriously, believing that going to college was essential for a child's success and happiness. His father constantly pressured David, and sternly warned him that he must get into college. David, having no choice, had to fabricate lies and forge university documents. To make this lie more perfect, he contacted a friend skilled in programming, asking him to create a fake university website. This way he could pretend to know nothing about it, quietly waiting for his father to hand him the forged notice, then solemnly read the contents of the admission letter.
Congratulations, you've been accepted! Oh, I got in!
At that moment, tears of joy sparkled in his mother's eyes. She expressed her happiness with a warm embrace, but in this warm atmosphere, his father's eyes revealed a hint of doubt. At this point, David cleverly showed the fake website his friend created, skillfully resolving this crisis. His father believed it was a trustworthy institution, so the next day he handed David a check. It covered the entire first semester's tuition, and was paid in full. Before leaving, his father told him a surprise. On the first day of the new semester, the whole family would accompany David to register at school. It was then that David realized he had trapped himself in an inescapable predicament.